Hello, let me know where you're logging in from. I'd love to know where my replay viewers are logging in from. And say hello. I want to give you a quick shout out. So today I'm going to talk about water. Okay, and this is information I'm really sure you haven't heard of before. Do you think that because you drink lots of water, you're hydrated? Is that what you're thinking? I know I was. Or that because your urine is clear that you're hydrated? I'm going to share some information that is going to really help you know if that is true or not today. So you're going to want to stick around and hear this. I am Diane Thompson. I'm a certified health coach, registered dietitian, and I love to help women create the best possible health so they can live a life of possibilities. And I love to do that with simple foundational things, right? Because it's all about the basics, right? It really is. And a lot of people don't even realize that. So I help people reconnect with that truth. So I know even as a dietitian, I was told that if you had a clear urine, you're hydrated. Yeah, well, is that really true? Well, I'm going to share with you some information that's really going to change your thoughts around that, and then most importantly, give you what the solution is. Okay, have you ever noticed that after drinking water, a lot of times you're still thirsty? How can that be? If you just drank a bunch of water, how can you still be thirsty? What does that mean? Okay, I'm going to explain that to you. So here's what's happening, okay? So the water that you're drinking is getting into your blood and then getting filtered through your kidneys, but it's not making it into your cells, okay? So what does that mean? Because that's the most important thing, because everything happens in the cell. So if you're not getting water into your cell, I'm going to tell you what some of those consequences are. So that's coming, okay? So clear urine is not a sign of hydration. It just means that the water is not being absorbed into your cells. And because really, most of us are so toxic when you think about it. I think most of you know that we're toxic. We live in a toxic environment. And if the water was getting into the cells, it would not be clear, okay? Because it would be cleaning out everything, right? All the toxins in our system. And toxins aren't necessarily a bad thing, but they're an end result of what your body does to keep you alive. It's an important thing. So there's a lot of toxins that are a result of that. So if you were really well hydrated when you drank, your urine wouldn't be clear. It's next to impossible. Okay, so plus it takes far more time. You know, I drink a glass of water and it feels like I'm having to go to the bathroom to pee about half an hour later. Well, it takes a lot more time for your body to absorb the water, get it through your kidneys, and then for your cells to absorb it. Think about that, right? Does that make sense? Yeah, it doesn't happen like this. It's a lot more complicated than that. So let's talk about hydration. Why is cell hydration, getting water into your cells, so important for health, to combat aging, and to help detox? Well, most of us, let me start off by saying, I've heard 100% of us are dehydrated. And as we age, we get more and more dehydrated. So what that means is when we're first born, we have a lot of hydration. We have lots of water in our cells, and our body's working optimally, right? It's working really well. But as we age, we're getting less and less water into our cells. Okay, that's a known fact. So what's the consequence of that, right? Because as toxins build up in your cells and you're not getting, think about this, and this is huge, okay? If you're not getting water into your cells, because with water comes nutrition and a lot of other things. Oxygen. Did you know that water is how we get oxygen into our cells? And what does oxygen mean? Energy, right? Energy. So what do we do? What do we do? You're going to learn about that in my event on July 22nd, Sunday night. What are the ways to hydrate? Well, one of those, and this is so important, I'm going to be talking about it some more tomorrow, but is to heal your gut. And most of us have leaky gut. And how do you know if you have leaky gut? Well, if you have food allergies, environmental allergies, you have gastrointestinal stuff, you know, you got acid reflux and IBS, migraines, any kind of autoimmunity, diverticulitis, skin issues, because skin is part of your gut. So if you have any of those things going on, that says, uh-oh, here comes the jet. Sorry. I thought they were done, but they obviously were not. So anyway, so if you have any of those kind of symptoms, your gut is not working optimally, okay? So the second thing is we want to get water into your cells, because the water is the thing that as we increase water into our cells, we're going to be able to clean out the insides of those cells, which means they're going to work better, which means you're going to be healthier. And it's going to have an anti-aging effect more than anything else you can do. More than anything else that you can do. Now that doesn't sell a lot of products, does it? It doesn't sell a lot of products. So I'm here to say, though, that hydration is the most important thing that you can be doing to move your health forward, okay? Especially getting it into your cells. And there's ways to do that. It has to do with electrolyte balance and some other things that I'm going to be sharing with you, and how to access that in the event. So you want to make sure you sign up for it. And here are some other consequences to not having enough water in your cells. If you're sore after exercise, your cells aren't getting enough water, okay? If you're sore, let me know in the comments section. If your skin, is aging faster, that's also dehydration. Dis-ease, okay? So all those things that I talked about earlier with autoimmune conditions and poor gut health and all of that stuff says you're not hydrated. So it's pretty foundational to health, okay? That's the first place to start if you're struggling. Poor metabolism. I just said earlier that one of the ways that we get oxygen into the cell is through the water. And if you're not getting enough oxygen into your cells, your metabolism is going to be impacted. And you're going to feel more hungry. And consequently, you're going to eat more. And guess what's going to happen? And you'll have a lower metabolism, but you'll eat more and gain weight and have a lower metabolism. So those are so crucial, right? I mean, I love to bring simple information to people and let's get back to the foundations of what health is. You're not going to absorb great nutrition without getting hydration. Hi, Heather. Getting hydration into your cells. And 100% of us are not doing that very well. So sign up for the event on Sunday night and you're going to learn. Thank you. You're going to learn how easy it is, but you got to know what to do, right? So I'm going to put the link in the comments section. And be sure to sign up. It's Sunday night at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. and I will be, you know, revealing access to how to do that. So hope this has been helpful. Hope it really makes you think, right? Because you can't have good health by taking pills or potions or anything like that. There's some real basic truths, and we're going to be talking about them in the event. So hope this has been helpful. I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.